Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with AVANGARD KURSK in the Russian First Division. And we've only played 2 games since the last episode. Didn't do too well, if I have to say that. But today we're playing hopefully a couple decent teams. In fact, the second game we're going to be playing is against Neftekimik, who was the team we played last year in 2021's Journeyman Glory Hunter attempt. So we'll see how we do against them. Well, let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in a game. As you can see, we've only played 2 games. Terrible results. Absolutely terrible results. This game against Veles here, I mean, we had 3, maybe 4 absolutely wide open shots at the goal. Goalkeeper would not have been able to stop the shot going into the back of the goal. And what do we do from like point blank range? At least 3 times for sure that I remember. We just completely whiffed and just missed the entire goal. And I'm talking about right in front of the goal. Like, it would have been harder. I know they come up with the little comments at the bottom. Sometimes it says, it looked harder to miss. Literally harder to miss. Like, I don't know how you can be 3 feet from in front of the goal and then still shoot it wide. I get that one of the attempts, the guy was trying to avoid the goalkeeper, but he just completely missed the goal from 3 feet in front of it. Like, he had to like turn horizontal to the goal just to get it to go that direction. Completely absurd. Then we had a couple attempts from Rob Harker where perfect header, wide open goal, headed it down, boink, boink, both times off the post. So should not have lost that game. Anyway, should have at least drawn if nothing else, but it didn't happen. Just absolutely just ridiculous. And then we went up against Chernomorets here, who should have been a worse team than us, and I think was a worse team than us. We had several 7-point pluses. We had a couple 8-point pluses. We had a pair of goals from Galajan and a goal from Mazarov, but we just let them score on us, and I can't explain. We even had the goal sealed up, or the game sealed up in the 92nd minute, as you can see. And then in literally the last 5 seconds of the game, we let them win. Or draw it up, I mean. Just, oh my goodness, frustration on both these games. I really, really hope that does not continue in today's game, because we saw some really good signs in these first 2. So let's get into this, see what happens. We do have Galajan, unfortunately, injured right now. I mean, he could technically play today, but we're not going to risk him. It's not worth it this early in the season. So here's the team we're bringing today. Chagrov is back. He's coming back. He's a little bit not fully fit, but his injury risk is low. I think, or sorry, his injury susceptibility. I was looking at the wrong thing. Above average. I think he'll be okay still. We're going to play him, see what he can do. I think he would have made a difference in both those last 2 games that we drew and lost respectively, but hopefully he can come back today and do well. Vorpev on the left, Storer and Moss in the middle, and Sukhanov on the right-hand side. Darov is currently out injured as well. Saramutin playing ball-winning midfielder as he has been the last few games. Georgi and Kakoev in the midfield. Mikhailev in the advanced playmaker role. And then Mazarov comes in for Galajan alongside Harker. 2 goals from all 3 of our main strikers right now. Here's hoping they can keep it up. And yeah, let's get into this. That is the team. And I'm really hoping we do something good today. Tactical familiarity with the formation. I mean, we're still learning the formation, to be fair. I shouldn't judge the guys too harshly. We're going to see how we do in today's game, or at least maybe today's episode. Between the first game, the Cup game, and then the Neftekimik game. That'll give us 7 games total to really evaluate this formation and see if it's going to work for us. If we still don't look like we're quite getting the results that we want, we may swap things around. Excuse me. And as usual, I've been recording last several hours for other games, Civilization 6 and other things, and not yawned a single time. And then as soon as I pull up Football Manager, the yawns come. There's Harker over to Georgi. Georgi is going to get it over to Vorpev on the left-hand side. He's got a lot of space. Gets across. Oh, my goodness. Should have been a goal there. I mean, good job defense putting their foot in there, but how many times have we seen that just being a goal? Harker's there. There we go, Harker. Exactly what you're in the game for. Header off of the corner into the back of the net. That is literally what you're here for. I don't expect you to get 40 of those like you did at our last team, but if you can get 10, 12, 15, that will make a massive difference this year. Oh, I didn't mention where we were in the league table. As you can see, with this game result as is right now, we're in 4th. So we're not doing bad in the league table, despite the bit of a slip up here at the beginning. I'm pretty disappointed in the slip up, but we're in there. We're not far off from you know where we want to be. Vorpef throwing the ball in. There's Mazarov. Terrible pass there. I think this is going to end up in a goal. I just have this weird feeling when you start with a really bad play like that, how many times do those end up in goals? Oh, we got lucky. So lucky. All right, well, I'd like to be a little bit higher up than we are. I'd like to have had 2 goals going into half, but we'll take it. Definitely need to kick it up another gear. I agree with that statement. Thank you, assistant manager. All right, here's Sukanov throwing it into Harker. Back over to Kakoev. Over to Saramutin. Oh, not able to get it in there. Man. Oh, there's Kakoev. Good takeaway. Saramutin with the ball up to Mikolov. Come on, guys. Saramutin over to Kakoev. Being pretty patient here. That's good. That's fine. We'll just be patient. Georgie with the ball. There's Harker. Oh, my goodness. Harker. Thank you, my friend. Proving that you can play at this level. He's really good. He's not statistically our best striker. He's actually our 4th, I think. But he does what we need him to do. I mean, I can't complain. I cannot complain. We're paying him a lot of money. But if he keeps doing that, I mean, I'd give him double the money, quite frankly. I mean, if you score goals, I'll give you more money, my friend. All right, let's play some defense here, though, guys. Or not. Come on, guys. Little bit of defense. Oh, there we go. Get in front of that one. Although they still got control at the moment. Oh, my goodness. They got that one in there. Chagrov. Oh, is it going to go against? Disallowed. Yes. Oh, he's offsides. He's offsides. He's a little bit offsides. It's a 60-minute mark. All right, let's get some subs in here. Honestly, everybody's playing pretty well. I'm going to leave everybody in for right now. I'm not going to make a single change. I want to say something, but I'm afraid they're just going to I'm going to praise them. Is that a mistake? Sometimes you praise them too early. They start getting complacent. Georgie with the ball. Oh, come on, buddy. There you go. Saramutin. Mikolov. Sukanov. Was he trying to pass it? Because it felt like it just kind of dinged off his foot and went where it felt like going there. Okay. Harker was in the area. Would have been nice if he could get on that one, but oh well. A little bit of time wasting on the other. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's what they were doing, but I mean, if he wants to burn clock sitting there holding the ball, I'll let him do that all day. In fact, you know what? Let him sit there for 30 minutes holding the ball. I don't care. Okay, that was dumb. Chagrov should have. There's no excuse for that, Chagrov. You got. I don't know. You were looking up in the stands at some pretty girl or something. I don't know. Because I felt like a bit of a delayed reaction here. Yeah, I mean, literally the ball was halfway to the goal before he even I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on the guy, but felt a bit. I mean, he moved over to the left, moved back to the right to cover this guy. And I guess that's what it was. It wasn't so much a delayed reaction that then he was already moving back right, and then he had to try and get back left, and you know that takes time to make that shift. I mean, yeah. All right, corner coming in. Come on, Harker. Got on it. Oh, well, he was near it at least. I think he got a little bit of piece of it, but not enough. And here comes the other team ready to tie this thing up and spoil all my dreams and hopes and everything. I thought our defense was going to be pretty good this year. I really legitimately did. Especially playing a defensive midfielder. I mean, he's not being like super defensive. He's being a little bit more of a, what's it, supporting defensive midfielder right now. But I still feel like having that extra person back there would be helping us more than it is right now. Okay, well, I was going to do a sub. We're going to wait for this highlight to finish. No. Got lucky there. I mean, Stoyer is not playing the most amazing game in the world. I'll bring Dietz in there. Or Dietz, I guess. Who else? I don't want to change both my defenders. It feels a little too much. Oh, yeah, Mikhailov. He's not playing super great. Tyamentsiv can come in there for him. Technically, we could do another sub here if we wanted to. You know what? We haven't seen Klimov very much. Let's bring him in here. Give him a chance. We are going to... Not out of position. In possession, we're going to go down to a little bit of time wasting. Bump it up a bit more as we move on. All right. A few changes, maybe too many changes. I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to change too much, I feel like. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll move Sukhanov out of there in a second. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that change. I think I'm okay with that. We're going to drop down to positive. All right, Tyamentsiv with the ball. Gets it up to Harker. Harker, deep kick up. There's Klimov. Is it Klimov or Klimov? Klimov. Okay, well, Saramutin is pretty tired. Bring Kislev in for him. That's fine. And we will do... I'm hitting the wrong button. I don't know why. We'll go full time wasting. See if we can hold on to this 1 point lead we got right here. Get us a win finally. Kislev. Vorpev. No rush here, guys. We're fine. Just... I don't know if I want you guys stacked on top of each other like that. That was a little bit weird. Suddenly we will... Oh! Wow. That was a power shot. Oh, really? You're going to take that away from him? I mean, I guess does that count as a pass at that point when it deflects off the post? Is that what that is? Counts as a pass? Maybe. I honestly don't know the entire rules, but I'm guessing that's something of that nature. Drop it down a little bit balanced. I don't want to go full defensive or anything like that. We're not going to go crazy. The time wasting should be enough, I hope. Not trying to invite pressure, but we can pull back a little bit of our pressure. Look at that. I mean, how many times have we hit the... Was it the woodwork, as you call it? I don't think it's actually made of wood, but maybe that was at one time. I mean, come on. 3 seconds. Let's go. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Or not. Ref? I was going to say, like, let's go, ref. I mean, sometime today. All right. I mean, we'll take it. I feel like it should have been at least a 3-1 game at at worst, but we will take it. All right. I'm going to play the in-between game offline. I'm not super worried about the cup games unless we get further into them. If we get further into them, then we will definitely show more of them. But for now, I'm not going to show those. So we'll come back for the Neftekhimik game in just a moment. All right, we're back. And as you can see, we did take care of business in our Russian third cup round game, whatever. Beat them 3-2, which was good. Got a pair of goals from Mikolov and a goal from Galajan. We did give them a couple goals, one very, very late in the game, which was kind of a giveaway, I guess. But by then, the game was basically over, so it didn't matter too much. One thing I do want to call out, I had updated the Zealand skin just before that first match, and I was like, you know, it was like, I think version 3.0 or something like that. And then I was like, as I was looking at things, like, man, it seems like he reverted a lot of stuff back to the original. It's kind of weird, but I just didn't think anything of it because I knew it was a major release, so to speak, instead of the 2. Whatever. It was a 3.0. But I didn't ever realize that the Z was a con up here. So what had happened was when I updated to that, it reverted back to the original skin. And so I had to go back and reselect it between matches. And that's why you probably saw temporarily, it was like, why does this look weird? But this looks cool. I like the fact that they've got this little new stadium image up here and stuff like that. So some cool stuff there. But we're going to be playing Neftakamic today. They're only ranked 16th in the league. They're not doing very well overall. So hopefully we're going to be all right. Also, you're seeing a friendly on the on here right now. If you can't guess by the fact that I'm running a Zealand skin, I do watch a little bit of Zealand here and there, along with other YouTubers, to be fair. But I did recently watch one of his videos where he was talking about how to prevent injuries. And his suggestion was, you know, if your backup players, your bench players aren't getting into the game very much, it's not a bad idea to set up a friendly, you know, during that week to play them in so that they can get a little bit of you know, fitness and stuff like that. So we're going to see if that works for us or not. And because the bad thing for it is I would play them in the under 18s, right? But the under 18s are before our first team game. And so if I play them in the under 18s, I can't use them in the bench. So since I don't know which team players I'm going to need from the bench, I always just ignore the under 18 games right now, which is it's kind of frustrating because I do like playing my players there, keeping them all fit. So we're going to try this instead, see if this is a good compromise. We'll find out. Only on weeks that we have like a full week gap between games. We'll play one probably the Tuesday after that Sunday and see if that if our rotation players can play in there and get a little bit of fitness. So I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts or suggestions, let me know. But I thought that was a pretty decent suggestion. Plus, we might get a little bit of extra money coming in. You never know. All right, team selection. Here is the team we are bringing today. Chagrov back in goal again. Thankfully, he's back to being fit again. Vorpev on the left, Sokonov on the right, Stoyer and Mas in the middle, Saramutin in the ball-winning midfielder spot, Georgi Kakoev as our Mazala, and Carolero, sorry. And then Mikolov, advanced playmaker, and Galajan Harker up front. In fact, I think this is literally the exact same team we brought to the last game you guys just saw, with the small exception of Galajan in here instead of Mazarov. And we'll see if that works for us. Mazarov was fine. Galajan, I think, has been playing just a little bit better. So we're hoping that him and Sarah alongside Harker will get us what we need. And I could sub Harker out, honestly. And I did sub him out for the cup game. And Galajan and Mazarov did fine. But there's something about Harker, his ability to just get those headers right when we need them. I feel like leaving him in here when we can is just going to be really helpful for us. There's an away game, so definitely going to have to, you know, do our best here. There's Sarah Mooten with a free kick. A little bit left. That's all right. Good effort, but it does look like it's going to be a corner kick. Here's our chance to hopefully see Harker get something right away. Or Pev across. There's Harker. Oh, he's not able to get on that one, unfortunately. Man, did you see that guy? 1 second. We'll have to see here in a second if it comes back from my highlight. They have, Neftakamic has a, like, is this guy, is it just me or is it just like perception that he looks like significantly taller or just bigger in general than any of these other guys? We have a way to click. I mean, if we click on him, you know, and look at his information, he's going to score on us or something weird. Isn't that the rule? He looks, is it just me or does he look just huge over there? It may be perception. He looks really big to me. There's Georgi, Saramutin, Mikolov. Mikolov's, I think he might have been trying to go for goal and it got deflected. Sokonov, I think if we pick it up that way. Told you. We're leaving Harker in here because he's a specialist at one thing, getting his nugget on the ball into the net. And I've got kids. Sorry. We call them nuggets. Don't ask me why. Um, that dude is huge. Look at the size difference here. I gotta find this guy. I'm gonna click on him, and if he scores on me, well done, sir. But actually, we can look at him here. 6'8". What? Jumping reach 20. Yeah, I would say so. I don't think it's called jumping reach 20 when you're 6'8". I think he's just standing on his tippy toes and making it look like he's jumping up. Oh my goodness. That has got to be one of the tallest Football Manager players that I've seen. I might have seen a 6'9" once. I don't think I've seen anybody 7 foot. 6'8" is huge. For this type of stuff, especially at this level, I would say. I would say that for any level. I don't think a lot of soccer players / footballers are that tall. I think they're more nimble and agile, and I think the tall lankiness a lot of times probably hurts you. Unless maybe goalkeepers. I will say there probably have been a lot of tall goalkeepers like that, but I'm kind of excluding them because, you know, they're not moving around a lot. A defender, like someone who's actually out there playing on the out in the open field, so to speak. Although I guess as a central defender, you're not moving around a ton. Still, that's just huge. I have seen goalkeepers that tall though, which is awesome because they can just fill up the whole goal. They're just gonna lay sideways and you can't get it past them. I love that it represents how tall he is on the screen though too. Like he's just a huge guy. There's Harker again. Oh my goodness, Harker. Oh, Harker. Feel a little vindicated. I haven't seen any comments about it, but how many of you guys thought Harker was a mistake on this team? I wondered. I'll be one. I'll raise my hand. I knew he could be good, but when I got him into the team and saw his rating compared to everybody else, I was a little worried. I was like, oh, he's only 2-star here compared to everybody else. But man, he has shown up. And look, he is not the only person playing out there. He would not be able to do what he's doing without some of these other guys doing their job. So I'm not just saying he's like, it's all him. But when they get him the ball in a good spot, he's going to get it done most of the time. They need to put that 6'8" guy on him with his tall jump and reach. There's Vorpev over to Georgie. Sarah Mooten getting it up to Vorpev on the left-hand side. Vorpev has been really amazing this season so far, too. Mikhailov. Vorpev wanted to leave us, too, and I held on to him. I think I promised him that I'll let you go once they match your asking price. Or no, I think what it is they keep asking, like, they want to give, like, casual Galajan go right there. He doesn't want to be left out. People keep coming in for a Vorpev from the Premier League, and they want to give me, like, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, maybe something like that for him. His release clause is like 57 million. So I've been bumping up to 57 million every time it comes up, and nobody's bought me on it. And nobody's gone for it. So, and thankfully he hasn't gotten angry with the fact that I'm kind of pricing him out. Mikhailov over to Georgie. Georgie's got a good shot here, doesn't he? Oh no, he's gonna keep his back to the goal. I thought he had a good chance to turn around and just go for it. Vorpev over, there's Galjan. Easy go from Galjan. Oh, it's offside. I thought it might be. I kind of hesitated for a second. It's like, we're going to get the whistle. No, okay. Galjan, yay. I mean, at least a little bit. He didn't mean to. Come on, guys. All right. Subs. We need to probably do some subs just for fitness reasons more than, obviously, play reasons. Although Georgie, apparently, on a 6.6. What is up with you, my friend? We'll bring you out of here. Bring Kislev in there. Give him a chance. Vorpev, we'll bring you out of here. Give Dietz a chance. And go with that. Come on, guys. Very long highlight. I'm like, what is going on here, guys? It's the highlight that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Oh, don't give him a freebie. Oh, we got lucky. He should have scored on that one. Should be ashamed of himself. We should give him the point anyway. Because they played that well enough that he should have gotten that one. All right, Kakoev is a bit tired. Let's bring Tymantsev in here. Mikhailov. Sukhanov. We'll bring Sukhanov out. And I should change the instruction to give us a little bit of time wasting. Why not? Oh, not balance. Yeah, positive. That's what I wanted. All right. Last one. I'll bring Mikhailov out, probably. Don't think it really matters here. We'll bring Mazarov in there, give him a chance to play in there. That sounds fine. He's a striker. He can play in that spot. I'm sure of it. Not that we need time wasting with 3 goals lead, but might as well make the game go quicker. Oh, they're going to get one chance here, aren't they, at the end? Oh, there we go. Voronkov. Moss with the ball. Can we just go hide in the corner for 3.5 minutes? Galajan, I feel like we get a lot of those over-the-top balls that Galajan just doesn't seem to have the speed to get on. Like, what is his... We'll have to look in a minute. What is his acceleration? There's Harker, though. I mean, yeah. Casual hat trick from Harker. He's really good. He's really good. That was a tight goal. Good stuff. Why would we be getting an offsides check after he dribbled for like 20 yards? That was a little weird. All right, maybe not 20 yards. That was a little of exaggeration, but he does dribble for a while. Oh, don't give him one. Guys. You just threw away your bonus checks for the shutout. Come on. I am okay with giving you guys some money. We've got money. Well, we don't have a lot of money, but I am well under the budget for the player budgets right now. So I got a little bit of cushion. I would have given you some money for that one, guys. But no, you didn't want it. All right, good stuff. We'll take it. 3-goal differential. Could have been 4. Puts us up here on points with Veles and Volger. Apparently it is not a goal differential difference for the deciding here. Yeah. Then what is it? We'll have to check in a minute. All right, I wanted to check on Galajan's finishing. Not finishing, acceleration. I mean, 13 acceleration. It's in the yellow. I would think a 13 acceleration, a yellow acceleration for this level would be, I mean, good enough to get a little bit of jump on some guys, but maybe it's not. And then the other thing I wanted to check real quick was, I just said it. I don't remember now. I just said it out loud and now. I was going to check the rules because I was kind of like, well, what is the deciding vote here? Rules. All right. Games 1. Oh, so results between teams is number 1. Okay. Teams records against other teams on the same points will be sorted by the rules in the following order. Games 1, goal diff. Wait, isn't this the same thing? I'm a little confused, but results between teams. Goals, games 1, goal. Oh, I think what it is I mean, all this, whatever. I think it's this games 1 thing. Games won coming before goal differential, which is, I think, the difference. So, no, it's not. I mean, I get why Velis is ahead of us if they beat us in a head-to-head. I don't know why we're not ahead of Vulgar. If we've got the better goal differential and we've got the same number of games won. I'm confused. If you guys know, by all means, please let me know. But whatever. It's not super important. It might get important towards the end of the season, though. I'd like to know. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Good stuff all around. Harker, hat trick, outstanding performance, earning every penny he's making right now, which is quite a bit. In fact, let's see, where is he in relation to our other players? If we go look at contract and wage, Harker is number 2. If that tells you anything about how much we're playing him as a 2-star player, number 2. But I think we're getting our money's worth. So, all right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will be back for something down here in September. Probably Yenisei, whatever team that is. Kamaz. It doesn't tell us their rankings over here. Come on, Zealand. Why don't you tell me the rankings? Or am I blind? Huh. That feels like a oversight. I feel like it would be kind of nice to know the rankings. Well, can I put the rankings on here? I think I've tried looking for it before and I can't. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere on there. Okay. That's strange that we're not seeing the ranking. I mean, I can check real quick. Yenisei is a 14th and Kamaz is 17th. So should be 2, hopefully, easy games. Hopefully we're still up there in the top 3, 4 by the time we get there. So we will see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.